Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Travel advice for Istanbul after protests engulf Turkey over mayor arrest. To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5. Video. Up next, hundreds of thousands of people took to the streets across Turkey for a fourth night yesterday to protest against the arrest of Istanbul's mayor. Ekrem İmamoğlu, a key challenger to Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, was detained over allegations of corruption and links to terror organizations on Wednesday. He was among more than 100 people arrested on a range of charges, which are widely seen as politically motivated. Government officials reject this and insist that Turkey's courts operate independently. His arrest came as he was due to be selected as a presidential candidate for the opposition Republican People's Party, CHP, ahead of the 2028 elections. As disquiet over the arrests continues, police used pepper spray during the clashes with protesters in front of Istanbul's famous aqueduct. İmamoğlu was questioned for around 5 hours on Saturday as part of a terror investigation into allegations of aiding the outlawed Kurdistan Workers' Party, or PKK, the Cumhuriyet newspaper reported. A day earlier, he was questioned for 4 hours over the corruption accusations. He appeared in court on Saturday for the first time since his detention, where he denied all the allegations against him. The 54-year-old has long been seen as Erdogan's most formidable rival. Born in 1970 in Akçabat, a seaside town on Turkey's Black Sea coast, İmamoğlu moved to Istanbul as a teenager. He studied business and then worked in construction industry before entering politics aged 43. It was during his time at university that İmamoğlu says he embraced social democratic values during his time in university. A football enthusiast, İmamoğlu is well known for his support of his local club, Trabzonspor. He was first elected mayor of Istanbul's middle-class Beylikdüzü district for the CHP. His profile took a massive boost when he won mayoral elections in Istanbul in 2019, defeating Erdogan's AK party. The electoral authorities annulled the vote and forced him out of office after the AK alleged irregularities. A rerun was ordered, which he won. The arrest came just before the CHP's, Turkey's main opposition, was due to hold its primary election today. İmamoğlu had been expected to be chosen as its candidate for the 2028 presidential vote, which may be called earlier. But his arrest and the annulment of his Istanbul University degree over alleged irregularities has put his candidacy in doubt. This is because the Turkish constitution rules that presidents must have completed higher education to hold office. The situation and fears that Erdogan could change the constitution on term limits to allow himself to run again have prompted millions to take to the street. The government has tried to curtail this with bans on people gathering together. Hundreds have also been arrested for taking part in the demonstrations. This has not stopped millions taking to the streets. Last night, chants of rights, law, justice could be heard in Istanbul. One young woman told the BBC she was protesting to defend democracy. "I'm here for justice, I'm here for liberty. We're free people and Turkish people cannot accept this. This is against our behavior and culture," she said. Another woman, who had brought her 11-year-old son to the protests, said she wanted to bring him as she is worried about his future. "It's getting harder to live in Turkey day by day. We can't control our lives. We can't choose who we want, and there is no real justice here," she said. Like with any country, the Foreign Office advises British nationals to always stay vigilant when abroad. It also warns people that demonstrations occur occasionally in cities and may become violent, and police have used tear gas and water cannon to disperse protests. The Foreign Office advises people to leave the area if a demonstration develops. Metro UK have contacted the Foreign Office for comment about its travel advice in light of the ongoing protests. Get in touch with our news team by emailing us at webnews@metro. UK. For more stories like this, check our news page. More, man sexually assaulted 2 girls outside court while on trial for drug dealing. More, 3 schoolboys charged with raping young girl in supermarket car park. More, drunk barmaid sobs who's dead after killing friend in car crash. Straight talking analysis from Westminster, straight to your inbox. This site is protected by Ray CAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. Your information will be used in line with our privacy policy.